Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your timeless intuitive reading. If this message resonates or you find it helpful, then it's for you. Let's get into it. I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer Tarot for your reading today. We're going to look at your general energy first and then the energy of the experiences that you are moving through. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. All right, Aquarius. First things first, your whole energy field right now is being defined by the Ten of Pentacles. That means that you are really focused on trying to build a legacy. That's really what the Ten of Pentacles boils down to. It's about building a legacy, building wealth and abundance, not just for yourself, but for your whole family, for those you love, right? Building long-lasting, stable, strong, consistent wealth and abundance for yourself and those you love most. So you are either doing that right now, or you are engaging more deeply with this idea of a legacy. You're playing with how you might be able to do that. Now, the Four of Pentacles. When I look at the Four of Pentacles, I don't get warm, fuzzy feelings. The Four of Pentacles to me is saying, by virtue of the fact that you want to build a legacy, you want to build wealth and abundance, you want to build something that's bigger than yourself, that will impact more than just yourself, right? Because that's your desire, everything in you that is in resistance to that is being kicked up. And that is what the Four of Pentacles is all about. The Four of Pentacles is it. I just feel like my heart is tightening. There's a desire in you to feel more free with money. That's literally specifically what's coming through. Like, the pentacles can indicate material abundance in general, physicality, your physical health, resources, money, business, etc. But like, very specifically, what's coming through right now in this moment is this is about money. This is 100% about money. And if you don't resonate with it, that's totally fine. Maybe it's not your reading, or maybe this will pertain to you at some other point. All of my readings are timeless. Remember that. Okay? This is about money right now. There's this tension. There's this tug of war between the desire to build abundance, but also this restriction around it. Now the Chariot, the Chariot is bringing in this incredible energy of focus, drive, determination, laser focus, being committed to your own vision to the degree that you don't care what anybody else is doing, you don't care what anybody else says. It's not about them. This is about you right now. So underneath all of this is this beautiful energy of the Chariot, which is incredibly positive, and it will carry you through this sort of tension that you're feeling around money, finances, and business right now. Okay, let's look at the experiences you're currently moving through. We'll get some more clarity here. What is the... I don't know if you can hear that. There's like a really big truck outside. Maybe that's a sign. What is the primary experience that Aquarius is moving through right now? The Hanged Man. I'm pretty sure every single water sign got the Hanged Man, so I wouldn't be surprised if you have some water in your chart somewhere. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. I feel almost like you're being forced. You're being forced to surrender to what is on a whole new level, right? This tension, this tension within you between the bigness of what you want to create and yet the fear holding you back from creating it, that oh, that tug of war and that tension is forcing you to like surrender everything. Surrender everything, I'm hearing. It's not fun, it's not necessarily comfortable, it's not necessarily easy, but you realize that you in order to create what you want, you literally have to flip your perspective on its head. You cannot continue to think the same way. If you're going to resolve this tension inside of you, you have to go through a Hanged Man moment. Let's get a couple more here. The World. Ha. And one more. 8 of Swords. Yep. Ooh. You know it's time. You know that it's time to step up. You know it's time to play big. That's what I'm hearing. You know it. But the 8 of Swords is the card of self-victimhood. The 8 of Swords is this part of you that says, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Nope. Nope. And I don't know if I'll ever be ready. I don't know if I'll ever be ready to step into this world card energy. It's just fear, right? The card of self-victimhood. Self-victimhood. That means you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself. You are holding yourself back. Your own thoughts, beliefs, perceptions are the only thing holding you back. That's it. That's it. But inherent in moving through the 8 of Swords moment is the most powerful, profound opportunity to free yourself by flipping your perspective on its head with your free will. With your free will. You choosing to see yourself and life in a new way. The potential for freedom is so strong right now. You're right there. You're right there. You can see it, you can feel it, you can taste it. You're right there. And I do think that this chariot energy will carry you through in the end, and you will free yourself of your own perceptions. You will. Okay. Let's look at your primary challenge. What is the primary challenge that Aquarius is moving through right now, other than everything I just said? I'm definitely feeling drawn to my gut, like my diaphragm and my gut. I'm getting chills up my spine. You may want to do some work around your solar plexus. I don't know, there's something in there like insecurity. It just feels blech. I don't like it. It's this one. Okay. Seven of Swords. I'm hearing deception, and it's almost like you have the capacity to deceive yourself. You have the capacity to deceive yourself. Almost, it's like to do the mental gymnastics necessary to continue holding yourself back. Oh, okay. 2 more cards, please. Queen of Wands. And King of Swords. All right, all right, all right. Hang on here. Hmm. The primary challenge I'm seeing is you. I'm actually literally hearing you fleeing your own power and the responsibilities that come with it. When I look at this queen and king here, what I see is the responsibility that comes with you being empowered, like fully empowered. The version of you who can create this legacy, this abundance, this true wealth that supports and enriches the lives of so many people. The version of you who can actually create this has a lot of responsibility. A whole new arena, I'm hearing, of responsibilities. And there's a part of you that doesn't want those responsibilities. The king and the queen of every suit, they serve others. They are embodied in their power, and they use that power to serve others, to serve humanity. You're being called into service. You're being called into greater service. That which you want to build, that legacy, that huge big legacy, right? It's in service of other people. That means you need to get in front of other people. You need to be seen. This is a whole new ball of wax of responsibilities that come with what you want. And there's this part of you that like can't handle that. You know, building abundance, building wealth, being seen and having a legacy and whatnot. It's all so, it sounds so beautiful and juicy, but then when you bring it down to earth and you have to like practically make this happen, you realize what comes with it. And that's a lot. Right? I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's wrap things up with some advice. What does Aquarius need to know or do right now? Justice. Page of Cups. And Nine of Cups. Okay, so first and foremost, the Justice card is asking you to be radically honest with yourself. To be radically honest with yourself. And I'm almost hearing like what I'm picking up on is there's certain things in your life, like externally, things in your practical physical life that need to be rearranged, that need to come into balance. Like I'm seeing you almost like directing the different puzzle pieces of your life. Like, okay, this needs to go over here, and this needs to be scheduled this way, and we need to make sure that this, and this is all in order, and these two things come. It's like you're almost rearranging the external puzzle pieces of your life. I think there's some kind of balance that needs to happen in your environment in order for you to support yourself in this moment. Um, and to bring your life into a greater state of balance requires radical honesty. And that's really what the justice card represents, with that sword of truth. She is impartial. She does not have a bias, right? She's not letting her emotions get in the way. Like, what is the truth? What is the objective truth here? The truth of me, the truth of my life, my situation, my desires. Lead with truth. Stay focused on truth. When you stay focused on truth, balance and harmony kind of naturally arises out of that. Now, ironically, here we also have the Page of Cups, which is saying, let your intuition be your guide in your quest for truth. That's an interesting phrase, isn't it? A lot of people think that those two things don't go together, like truth, objectivity, logic, critical thinking, and intuition, right? They seem opposed, but they're not at all. They're not at all. In fact, they go together seamlessly. The thing to remember, your intuition is not your emotions, right? Your personal projections and personal reactions to something, your personal opinions, etc. Those are emotions, right? Those are your emotions, which are totally beautiful, valid, etc. But it's not intuition. Intuition always comes in as this very neutral knowing. It's neutral. It's just information. You can have an emotional reaction to intuitive hits, but they're different. I have personally found in my own life that the more objective I am, the more in tune with my intuition I am. And the more in tune with my intuition I am, the more objective I can be. So play with that. Play with that. And last but not least, Nine of Cups. Recognize the abundance that you already have. Recognize the true abundance you already have right here, right now, today. The Suit of Cups is all about emotional and spiritual abundance, experiencing that cup overflowing moment, right? Can you tap into the frequency of internal emotional abundance right here, right now, today? Okay. That will sort of, I feel almost like it will help you to regulate your nervous system, to either keep a gratitude journal or just take 5 seconds to pick out one thing that you appreciate in your life right now. Stay focused. Positive thinking is not denial, right? Not in this case, right? Positive thinking just helps you to stay connected to your own power, so that you can become the version of you who can and will create a legacy. Okay. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. This was beautiful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.